Welcome Miranda Kemler, the Vice President of Risk Management, and Lora Hartshorn, the Risk Manager over at True. Welcome, ladies.
How are you guys?
Good. We're good.
We saw Chrissy and Sarah on Friday, and they were both wearing their Michigan State green. No surprise.
Right.
What did you guys have on?
I wore U of M.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
I wore my True sweatshirt.
Okay.
I don't really take sides. We're a Penn State house, and
very
so I don't normally. I have sweatshirts of each, but I just wore my True sweatshirt.
So
What do you think about Andy calling Brian Kelly coaching at
you'd take
Penn
him?
State?
Yeah, you take them.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Huh.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I would bet you my life Brian Kelly doesn't end up at Stanford.
I bet he ends up at UCLA or Stanford before he ends up at
UCLA maybe, we'll see.
before Penn State.
We'll
But
see.
anyway,
We'll
back
see.
to risk management. Okay, I was looking through this, and there's something about a pig butchering scam.
It is.
What in the world?
So it's one of our more prominent scams that are going on right now with our members and across the nation. A little bit about that and where it originated from is China.
Shocking.
Yeah, so 2 years ago, it wasn't as prominent here in the U.S., and now it's coming over. It's an investment scam. It can often start with a romance scam where you're talking to somebody, some people of our members are a little bit more vulnerable, towards that. And really what it is with the pig butchering, it's a crypto investment.
Okay.
So the whole theory behind it is they start talking to you. It's a long, ongoing scam.
Okay.
It's not a quick one and done. They're taking you for what it is. That's the fattening of the pig.
Okay.
And so you continue to invest. They're showing you fake platforms. They're showing you big returns.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, when they finally realize that they've taken you for everything, that's when the slaughter happens.
Oh my gosh.
And then people are out thousands and thousands, their
Right.
retirement savings.
Oh my gosh.
And so it's a big scam that we're seeing right now.
What
Okay.
are some red flags to look for?
Sure, it's those fake text messages that you get that kind of hook you in and bring you in and start having
Right.
that conversation where, like Laura said, the vulnerable people where they're looking for someone to be a companion,
Yeah.
the romance scam, and just continuing it on. Sharing your usernames and passwords with people.
Oh, don't ever do that, yeah.
If they're asking you to lie to your financial institution, that's a huge red flag. We train our staff to ask, what are you doing with the money? What is the money for?
Yeah.
It's really to protect our members because when they're saying I'm getting a roof on the house, but they got one 5 years ago, it just doesn't add up.
Right.
And so we're trying to protect our members.
People have worked too hard for their money to just be scammed out of it that way. So they got to remember, if it seems too good to be true,
It's
it
devastating.
is.
Yeah. It's devastating.
Yeah.
These are people's life savings
Right.
Yeah.
that they're planning for their second half of life where they have to go into a retirement
Yes.
or a care center, and the funds are just gone.
Right.
And, not to mention, they go as far as even invading the space so they could potentially show up at your house.
Oh my
We've
gosh.
had that where they send the scammer and they give you a passcode to provide to the person coming to the house, and they take those funds.
Stop.
And it's very, very
Wow.
dangerous. We do work with our local law enforcement on that. Blackman Township was absolutely fantastic, but it's scary to think that your parents are falling victim to this.
How can we protect ourselves from these types of scams?
Not responding to the text messages when you don't know who they're coming from. That's the big thing with pig butchering. Same thing with Facebook messages, not responding to those, kind of knowing who you're talking to, being open with your family. We've seen where members have gotten loans for funding of the scam. So being open with your family, open with your financial institution, kind of aware of what your elderly family is also doing to help them.
We're getting these text messages all the time. I don't know if you'd recommend this, but I've done this once in a while. If you're getting them over and over again, I've responded saying, "You've reached a minor," and it stops.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
I did not.
I have
think
not
of
heard
I
that.
have not done that, but
Yeah.
that could be an option.
I've tried
We
that.
might want to talk to law enforcement.
Before I do something like that, I don't know. You know,
Yeah.
so who knows?
I keep getting emails, you know, you order stuff every day,
Right.
right? And I keep getting emails that there's a delay with your shipment. Click here.
Just don't
Right.
click.
Yeah,
Don't click.
Do not click.
Yeah.
That's
Click.
not how they communicate. It's not how organizations communicate with you. So if anything is out of the norm,
Don't do
report
it.
it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
And if you are expecting a package,
Yeah.
okay, go to the Amazon site,
Yes.
look
Right.
up your account,
Yep.
go to Walmart where you've ordered it, and
Yep.
go to, and you know, look there at the
Yeah.
status of the package delivery.
You mentioned that about being really open and honest with your family. It's a good reminder to us too, as family members, to look in on our more mature family members, give them companionship, you know, take them to lunch, have a relationship with them, so that they don't feel so isolated,
Right.
that they're not so starved for attention that some Yahoo texts or emails them and they think
It's
that
their
they're
everyday life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I think another thing is being okay with being vulnerable in that moment. Kind of like, oh man, I made a mistake.
Sure.
Be open with your family.
Oh,
Be
that's a good
open
point.
with your financial institution. Don't try seeking help through the internet, because that's when it just spirals out of control even more. Be open with your family. Be open with your financial
But you could
institution.
quickly help me like lock and secure my account, right?
Absolutely.
If I wake up from my fog and
Yes.
realize I've been
Absolutely.
taken,
Yes.
you can help stop future
Yeah.
loss.
We stop. The big thing is that we always say is if somebody is sending you to a Bitcoin ATM, don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Stop.
If you feel like you're communicating with somebody who is a financial advisor, oftentimes these people are actually have identity theft themselves. And so you're going to see somebody, Dave Ramsey, their face. You think you're actually talking to him, but you're not. And so really do your due diligence and investigate.
So, ladies, thank you so much
you.
for
Thank
joining
you.
us today. We appreciate it.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you.
Stay tuned. More of the show coming up.